Well, hi everyone. This is not one of our normal videos. It's just basically a little bit of, well, kind of a tutorial kind of thing. 'Cause I've seen a lot of people in chat asking about things, and they keep asking me about the same sort of question. So I thought I'd give you a quick run through. It's basically iron farms. Right. There's a lot of different things going on about how you build an iron farm in 1.8 on Skyblock, and I thought I'd show you mine. Now, things to bear in mind is, first of all, is chunk boundaries. You're limited to 7 mobs per chunk. Always remember that a chunk will run from 0 to 255. So anything in that 16 by 16 area is limited to 7 passive or aggressive mobs, which includes villagers. So the first thing to do is to find a chunk boundary. This bit here, this corner, is in the top left-hand corner of a chunk. The way to find it is if the X and Y are divisible exactly by 16, then that is chunk. And then basically, so that's one chunk, that's another chunk, that's another chunk, and of course that's the fourth chunk. So make sure you situate your drop hole there. Now, we've got a water area, which is 18 by 18. You have a step in of 7 by 7 along here. And when you place water in the corner, it will flow towards this. Same on all 4 corners. And you need to put 2 bits of water just here, and that will cause the final bits to flow into there. So that will basically where your golems spawn. Now in here is where my villagers are. And you see, at this point is where the chunks are. So I've separated them out into 4 separate areas, and in each one of these areas there is a maximum of 7 villagers. Now a lot of people are saying you have to have crops for them to actually feed off. Not true at all. Basically took a little water stream in and just shoved carrots and bread and potatoes at them. Just threw it at them and they basically start breeding. If you overfill one of the villagers, they will basically pass it on to another villager. So they will keep each other breeding. And yeah, my villagers look a bit different because I changed the texture back. Blacksmith's obviously a bit dirty. That's a farmer. It's got a very nice little set of blue dungarees on. And I changed the other villagers as well, so they all look slightly different. You've got to have, for an iron farm to work, you must have a solid block above a door, and there must be a block behind it. Now it can either be up here or it can be down here. The one thing to majorly remember is that doors must get clear sunlight to hit them. Must hit basically what's called the bottom half of the actual door for it to count as a house, in quotes. Each one of these villages counts as a house, so therefore they will breed. Always remember to half slab the top of this area, so no golems can spawn on top of that. And always make sure that the space, if I can get in, let me in, the space above the villagers is only 2 high, so golems can't spawn in there. And obviously they can't spawn here because it's half slab and it's only 2 high, so they can't spawn there. Light it up as much as possible because you can get mobs spawning in it. But yeah, this is my iron farm. It works quite well. As you can see, there is much iron about the place. Lava kill, make sure that the feet of the golem is not in lava, otherwise it will burn up the drops. 4 hoppers into a chest, much iron in there, and there's 49 blocks there, 49 blocks there, 49 blocks there, and 49 blocks there, plus iron that's staggered around the place. And that should give you a working iron farm. So, hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll catch you next time. See ya!